Hi. I happened to a monastery after the walk to Santiago. I was in the monastery in order to get training in meditation or contemplation. And in this monastery, there are quite a lot of books which are very interesting because they got a very big library there. And I found this book was there also. And this is a book which is written by Johannes Ascher, a very good one. You can read it, and you're very nice reading it, and it contains also the Aramaic version of the Father Us, and also in translation in German. And very nice words, and they're written inside. Verse about harmony and something else. Very nice booking. And but on this trip or in this monastery, there were also other books. For example, this one from a physics professor, which is called Harald Lesch and Klaus Kamphausen. Die Menschheit schafft sich ab. Die Menschheit schafft sich ab. Humankind um, takes him away or kills themselves. Um, this is a very good book, and it's very large in your book, and you have got to read it you have to read it, and it's a good book, and you shall read it, and it's a very good one, and yeah, I found it also in this monastery, and there was also another book from a physician there, or from some kind who has studied physics, Physik studiert, studiert, and that's very interesting that monasteries that contains such books in here, of course, that's interesting, but monasteries are different from other times, but monasteries also are a library of knowledge. This is one reason because monasteries does exist. For example, another book I've found in the last years is this one. This is Professor Michael Madeir, and he's also connected with Professor Dr. Eric Kandel. Dr. Eric Kandel is is a Nobel Prize carrier of Nobel Prize, and he said about the book, and I'm very impressed because the results of brain researches are from scientific point of view are very rightly and at the same side easily to understand here in this book. And this says some a science professor of neuro science, and this book I have to yeah want to yeah I want to say, or I want to express, or I want to give it for all, because this is a very good one, and you shall have read it, and it's a very good one because many things in this book are very interesting to read, and then you get to understand something about motivation, and this is a very interesting point. Motivation for persons, people, human, of course, and especially when you take both books together, then you see that both books lead to of course to processes of things which shall not be burned, but instead they shall be replaced. Replacement, and especially replacement of products, of IT products, and everything which is which are as contains material could be recycled. And recycling is a very important thing for a sustainable economy. And a sustainable economy is, of course, because of both books, very important for us all. The sustainable economy is very important, and especially important because our natural forests in the world, these 5 large areas which are there, are very important for us all, for our living and for our health, of course. And therefore, it's very important that we can build up economy which is sustainable. And this is a very good point in seeing these things, and therefore these books are very important reading, and you shall read them. And this is a very good thing. And I'm not that sure if KI or AI will come to the same conclusions or came the same results. I don't know. I don't know, because I don't know who builds this AI and which algorithms are built inside of it, and which right things they find, which wrong things they are inside. I don't know. I don't like the idea of yes or no only. No, yes and no is nothing. Again, yes and no is from a philosophical point of view is somehow like a brick in the wind. Again, this is nothing. Yes and no is nothing. Again, some things are partly you say no, and after you said no, you remembered that you understand afterwards that it is a yes. And this is not only in math zone, it is also in any in many parts in life it is like this. We see something, we think this is the right direction, this is the right direction, this is the right direction. Then we understand, no, it's not the right direction, it's the wrong direction. We got to understand a little bit more, and then we understand, sure, 5 big reasons in the world are very important for mankind, and the oceans are very important for mankind. We shall save both of this, both also the oceans, of course the oceans. About 70% of this planet are containing oceans, and of course they're important. They are containing quite a lot of fish, and fish can feed billions of people. Therefore, we have to look at it, and we have to understand how nature does work, because we can something take outside, but the rest of it can be sustainable. And this is a very important thing. We don't have to take too much outside. We don't have to take too much outside that fish, the stock of fish or of a kind of fish goes down at the bottom. No, it's not a good point. No, not at all. We have to see that we have to build up a sustainable development, because billions of people have to be fed, and billions of people wants to have smartphones, for example, or other things, for example, and we have to use anything we have for restoring things, recycling things. Very important for economies, for especially for economies which doesn't contain too much of lithium and other parts and other things. Very important that we use these things, and we don't throw them away or make them destroy them. No, we have, or build them in rockets and bash, and there's nothing, they are away, and that's not a good point. No, we have to take these parts because we need these parts. We need these little things. These there are some kinds of lithium and cobalt and everything. They're not that much represented in this world. They're not that much represented in this world. Therefore, we have to contain things. We have to bring back and processes, we bring back into processes, we bring back to industry, and that we can build things again. This is a very important thing also for our own economy, of course. And I'm very much like the idea of sustainable economy. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Bye.